Okay, let's see how badly this goes. So first, let's get the scanner, because we'll need one of those. May as well make ourselves one of those as well. And one of those. Don't think there's anything else we really need. We'll make ourselves that, get the message. And that. Hey, why not one of those too? I'm gonna need some more of there. I'll need one of those. Purple I might be able to collect later. So let's reconfigure this. We want that one too. Oh, we start with fins. How's that? Let's see. That's on 1. I have that on 5, I think. Yeah, let's just dump this. So let's do the repair tool first. And dump the extra fins. First things first, let's repair this. That's technically repaired. Okay. Strange. Always good to get this in a minute. And down we go. And down here.
To me. Since you're here and everything. So we don't have to chase one of them in the cave later. Cool. Better. Oh, it's the geyser spawn. Perfect spawn. Perfect spawn when it doesn't matter. Scan that. And this. And basically the edict is just scan everything. Tricky thing is keeping track of what you have and haven't scanned. So we want to make sure we have some Super Seagull going on. Sure, let's shoot a peeper at it.
Warning, emergency power only.
Radio, let's get this going. Don't think we need a fabricator, but we'll build one anyway. Let's try building one of these, just in case it makes a difference. Scan it almost.
Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
On there. When the lights goes away, you can redo it. You can queue up the next one. So many. That goes away.
It is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a
Right, that should be everything. Let's go fast.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've
That's
landed
that 6, so we can go there now.
But there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't want
Yeah, some of these things you scan and then a data entry pops up. It doesn't look like that one is. It's hard to keep track of which is which. Certain ones have an entry in the databank that only seem to unlock when you scan them, even though in Creative, of course, you know all the blueprints, but you don't necessarily have the databank entries until you actually scan them. So now I need to find an M-Zone peeper because I know that there is a sick doggo near my base, so that's actually really good to know.
Approximate transmission
Down
origin
here I should be able to
recorded
find a
to date.
mesmer. Usually one hanging around.
Distress signal received.
Yep.
Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours.
So it's a bit chaotic at the moment. I'm not really working my way through a list as such. I probably should, to be honest. But
Life on this planet grows
so I know
from
there's crash fish in
unusual
here.
and diverse ecological
To scan the
dynamics.
plant, the crash fish have to come out, so you can actually kill them while they're in there. You can grab some cave salt for the hell of it.
Integrating new PDA data.
There we go. Scan that.
Be advised, a common complication for
Don't think there's anything else in here I care about.
followed by eventual asphyxiation.
So back up we go. Now what I'm actually going to do is tag on... What is it I was going to do? Oh, well, may as well just tag on some of these things because they get the prompts.
Unless constructed with a specific research
That's what I was going to do. I was going to set it up so I can do some hatching of things.
are imprudent for survival
Oh,
purposes.
no gas eggs around here for once. Usually is. Go find them wherever they're hiding.
Treat this space as your home, but never forget
Probably over here, and then we'll need some rabbit ray egg and a crashfish egg. So it's hard to remember what things I haven't. Let's try scanning this and see if it gives me a databank entry. No, it doesn't. That's fine. There's lots of things popping up here. So I have shell plates, other than the coral tube, of course. Sure, let's get some oxygen. Crashfish egg, good. There's often gasopod eggs up here. Oh, there's a lot of them. There you go. So are there any eggs down here? No, there's a rabbit ray egg, excellent. So gasopod eggs, there's often some down here. They're just not laying eggs at the moment. That's a bit annoying. So is there anything else I need to scan around here? I'm sure there's a few. So where else are their eggs going to be? It's kind of annoying because those I've checked the very common spots for them. More rabbit ray eggs. Well, if I'm going to come this way, I'll come over to this rack up here so I can scan. Oh, I don't need to scan the bench and stuff because it's creative, of course. How silly of me. I'm kind of just bumbling around at the moment because I'm wanting to find gasopod eggs. The sooner I get them going, the better. Let's check over here. Surely, there's so many of them around. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, my inventory's full. Right, so let's ditch this metal and stuff that I don't even need, and these fish that I don't care about. Except for sinking things. Flooding bases. Sea glide there. Right, so let's get some things hatching. Arguably, let's be honest, I don't need to do it at my actual base, I can do it wherever, but let's just do it anyway. And come to think of it, if you build a thermal plant, that triggers one of the messages nice and early. One of the life pod messages. I think life pod 2, I believe, yep, straight away.
Life pod 2 coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding.
Just makes it easier to find.
We'll have to swim to the
It's not a clue that you need.
500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Aquariums provide an ideal opportunity to study alien fauna up close. Select carefully which life forms you bring on board. They may also be studying you.
So now it's getting dark, which is annoying. Always annoying. So, there's a PDA in here.
Problems exist only where you choose to see them.
Excellent.
Integrating new PDA
So that's one of the
data.
things that gives you a thing. That'll just give me metal, I think. No cannons or anything. So now life pod 3 should be over here. Here we go. Cool. Let's forget where the entrance is. So let's get that PDA. Good.
Integrating new PDA data.
Now, some of these hoop fish and things. We can get some of these. While I think of it, copper fish. Scan all the fish. Have I got all the fish that are in the shallows? I think I have. Got the rabbit ray. So I think it's about time. Let me see. Shallows and kelp. Have I done the shadows and kelp now? I might be able to consider that done. Oh, there's another PDA down the bottom end. That's right. Should have done that when I went to get the gasopod egg. Didn't think of it. Over that coral tube. Past the kelp. Down to the southern wreck. Have I gone too far or not far enough? Not far enough? Here it is. So most of these wrecks you can't deconstruct because the PDAs actually disappear. So you got to be careful of that, because that's that one done.
Integrating new PDA data.
And honestly, at that point, I'm going to deem the shallows and the kelp to be done. There's probably more to pick up later, but it's mostly done now. Where's the wreck in here? Here it is. So there's a PDA in here that we'll just pop in and grab.
100 meters. Oxygen.
Now, it's a propulsion can. This one gives you a data box entry, I'm fairly certain. Yep, see, there we go. Actually gives you a data entry.
Integrating new PDA data.
There we go. So let's just start scanning some of this stuff. So I got big reef back. They often have all manner of things on the back to scan. There we go, some violet bows. Things that normally you'd have to go into caves for. Tiger plants.
Short range
There's a regress shell.
biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Seems like it's about it. Random acid mushroom. Different table coral. Oh, field papyrus, alright. It's hard to spot in the dark. Okay, now let's go down.
Sustained during planet fall.
Just a little, well, that'll be some report there. Get the rock crab here as well. So it's done. What I'd really like to find is a Reginald, because I always forget about them otherwise. Oh, here's a biter though. Honestly, I should probably just use the status rifle for some of the stuff, because it makes it much easier. Especially these. It's original. Excellent. So now I've got another message, it seems. Kind of loosely keeping my eyes out for some peepers. I should probably start heading back. I'm going too far away. I don't want to go too far away just yet. So I could actually jump down into the jelly shrew caves here if I wanted to, but I might actually work my way off. May as well scan these floaters while I'm at it. Ah, spadefish. Of course. I should have looked for one of their eggs too. Any eggs around that are obvious? Sometimes they're just in these grasses here. Not seeing anything obvious. I can grab them later and they hatch pretty quickly. Let's not waste too much time doing this.
meters. Oxygen efficiency
Let's just pop down here now, may as well.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
So I might actually... didn't mean to do that. That's annoying. Let's see. Now, you. Scan you. They are so annoying to try and scan without stunning them. No Egan here, though. It's annoying. Right, is there an Oculus or anything around? Okay, well, Spotlight is something I need for data entry. Okay, it's not letting me scan the room from the outside. That's interesting. Cave bush, here we go. And there's the shale over here. Need to scan these. And also I'll be on the lookout for some magnetite. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's the planter, right. Multi-purpose room it seems it doesn't care about. Or the observatory for that matter. So we get PDA from there. PDA from there. Filtration machine, PDA from there. And here. And here. Nothing else to scan. No. Okay. Let's just zoom out again then. There's PDA here. Now, fish. There's an eye. There's Oculus. Where have you gone? There was one. Here we go, there's a swarm. Weird fish. There we go. So now I actually just want to zoom this way a bit. Be on the lookout for some of those little stations, because there is another PDA in this area. Kind of got the wrong direction, because I could have picked it up the other way and it would have showed me the beacon for that base. Here it is, I think. Nope, not that one either. Where's 17 over there? It's easy to lose track of where you are in these caves, that's for sure. No, so it's not that one. Here we go. You can see the light from quite a ways away. So now it's given me the signal for that base. Up we go. I think that's everything for down there, hopefully. Pop into life pod 17. Seamoth I might scan just in case it gives me a data entry. Yep, it did. Interesting. Laser cutter, I don't think it does. I need a drop mine actually to scan that. So let's do that while I'm thinking of it. I will need it as well. I don't want to leave it here, but for some reason you need to scan it actually in situ. So there we go. And now this wreck. So there's a PDA in this top entrance, just in here. There's not really much else to do in this part. Then we come down to the bottom, and there's an entrance in here. Gotta say, creative is so much easier because you're not having to juggle power and oxygen and everything. Well, and power, to be fair. You run out a lot of batteries. So that's that. I don't think there's anything to actually scan at this point. Door open. Grab that, because why not? Again, I don't think this gives any entry. No. There's nothing to scan in here, is there? This is where I'm going to waste a bit of time because I just can't remember if there's anything of consequence, especially for creative mode. But I do want to come down over here. It's not a drill arm, is it? No, it's just a fragment. Okay, we want to zoom down these areas. Certainly great not having to worry about oxygen in here, because I believe, well, there's a PDA. There it is. Cool. And out we go. Honestly, if I wanted to make it easier, I could probably just disappear this at this point, but it feels a bit crude. Out we go. Where am I now? There we go. Door. And out. Here we go. So we're starting to have worked our way around the grasses as well by now. Is there anything in here? Ah, excellent. There's a spadefish egg. Ah, I should look for the other eggs. There we go. Sand shark egg. And now I think I'll work my way back. Am I missing anything? I think that's everything. Don't think there's a PDA in this one. Since I'm not having to get the data bank entries, because there's sometimes those in there, I think I just head back now. That's probably it for grasses and jelly shroom. Oh, I could have scanned a magnetite, to be fair. I didn't see one of those, but I can do those in the mountains. I just need to remember. Come,
Emergency power.
clear the radio backlog,
Oxygen production offline.
dump the eggs.
This is Life Pod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some
Excellent.
holes in our emergency
It
sea guide,
is
so if we're late
AJ.
to the
Hi,
rendezvous,
Laura.
don't panic. Also, don't go home without us.
Let's see. Nope, that's it. So that was Life Pod 3, which I've already been to. Thankfully that one you don't have to go to first. Okay. I think the last thing that... Oh, that's right. I've got some stuff to do over this way. Let's head down to Seaground.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Your manager is calling you to play games. That's pretty awesome.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I'll be here for a little while because this takes a while. I'm going to see, hopefully I can get this under sub 2 hours because I wasted a lot of time the first time I did this. So there's Life Pod 6, I'm fairly sure I've got the message for already. Maybe I should check. I don't think it really matters for this one. Yeah, good.
Integrating new PDA.
I don't think there's any PDAs in this one. There's a couple of data banks for survival, but I don't believe there's PDAs. Oh, I think there's a couple of things that I can scan though, like the pots. No? Okay, guess not. Thought there was a few of those things that you can scan even though you know the blueprints for. Nope, okay, well in which case I'm going to call this one done. So now let's head over to some mushrooms. What game you gonna play, Laura? See if I can find a jelly ray egg. Here we go. That's good. Downloading Minecraft now. Joining the server.
In this area is dominated by plant life. Picking
See you, Laura.
all
Have a good one.
signatures.
No enzyme peepers around here. That's a bit annoying. Don't want to waste too much time here because I can actually collect them later as long as I remember about them. But remembering about them is the difficulty. Here we go. Here's one. Thank you. Good boy. So that's one. I need a couple. Because it usually takes at least 2 to actually cure anything. Hello, there's another. Do I get another one for security? I suppose I can. There you go, thank you. Right, now I've just got to hope that I can find something that is ill around here so I don't have to carry them all the way back to my base. Let's go in these caves here. And grab one of the cuttlefish eggs.
Passing 200 meters.
There
Oxygen
we go.
efficiency greatly decreased.
Should probably build a rebreather just to get rid of that message. It's kind of annoying. Up we go. And down we go. And out we go. Now, one of the annoying things... Actually, is there a life... Yes, I do have life pod 12. That's good. Not that I think it actually matters. Right, so let's scan some of these bulbs. So one of the annoying clue messages is actually kind of gated behind spending a certain amount of time, it seems, in the bulb biome. And it makes very little sense. I'm guessing the idea is that because it's life pod 4 and it's close to the aurora and it's in the radiation, so if the radiation has put people off and they've kind of gone around and come here instead, and then you do encounter radiation actually in the bulb zone as well. So I think the idea is after you've spent a certain amount of time here, that the game kind of reassures you in a certain respect by prompting you to go there, by making it that, okay, I've got this message, it says that it's in the radiation area. So, okay, it must be okay to go to the radiation area there.
Power restored.
I think that's the idea behind it.
Online.
So I'm just going to set some eggs hatching here.
Production offline.
Maybe. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. The cuttlefish I prefer to hatch by my base. Now there's an MPL egg just down here.
Passing 200
So they're hard to spot
meters.
sometimes.
Oxygen efficiency greatly
And there's a bone shark egg right there as well. That's perfect. So all of these critters can just hatch in here and I don't even care about releasing them.
Exercise caution when diving deeper.
Oh, it seems I picked up a metal salvage instead. That's weird. I was sure that was an egg. Must have been a piece of salvage sticking up through the ground. So I do need to scan an MPL. Hello there. Don't swim too fast, thankfully. And I also need to scan a giant bulb, because that's different for some reason. Now, bone shark egg could be good. Oh, there's some lithium. But at this point, it kind of doesn't matter if I'm taking some time, because I have to be here for just X amount of minutes before it'll let me get the life pod 4 clue. There's a mesmer egg out here. Interesting. Oh, pygmy fans. Normally you only get them in the mushroom area, I thought. That's cool. Because that's another one of the rare plants that you sometimes forget about. I kind of want to find something that's ill. There's first batch of eggs hatching. So I think the idea is that life pod 12 you get, and then you come here, and then it's in the radiation, so you back away. But then the game tells you that, oh, there's this other life pod in the radiation area, so it's okay. Am I missing any of these plants around here? I guess not. Now, where did I put that base of mine? It's going to be hard to find in the dark now. There's the rig. It's over the other side of this. I can't remember if there was a PDA in here. I don't think there was. But I should check. So this will be wasting a little bit of time. Never mind. I mean, mostly this is all about just getting a bit more optimization in the run. Okay, so there's normally a data case down there. I'm just going to crack this open anyway, just to remind myself. Doopy-doopy-doo, waste a bit of time. Actually, what I should do as well is self-scan myself.
Self-scan complete.
Excellent. There was a PDA in here, just as well I thought to come in. Come on, let me pick you up. There we go. Oh, what's that scan light stick? Does this give me a data entry? It does, okay, good to know. Okay, so it's all of the things that... Oh, maybe I should actually keep those. It's all of the things that normally appear in that list. I should probably pay attention to what those are. Stasis rifle. There's another one of those. Good to know. Up we go. And out we go. Now, my little hatching base was over the back end of this, I believe. Yep, here it is. Almost need to just build a beacon for the sake of it. Let's build a radio and check that message. Yes, perfect. No more wasting time here. I still didn't find a bone shark egg. That's annoying. So maybe I'll just quickly look around for that first.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Bone shark, please. Where are your eggs? Where are your eggs? They are so pretty. They are so pretty. Where are they? You like the gasopods, you're just not laying many eggs today. Normally you find, like I've seen several of the Ampiel eggs, and normally they're really hard to find. But the bone sharks you find a lot more easily. Come on. It's hard to see anything at night as well, which doesn't help.
Continued degradation of the Aurora's
Salt.
drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to
Get a radiation warning already, that's good. I say already, it's been a while. Oop. Yeah, there we go, found it. Excellent, let's go back. Set that hatching for the sake of it. I can find where that base was again. I should have dropped a beacon. Here we go. I don't need to care about it after this. Perfect. Okay, now let's head towards Life Pod 2 approximately, because it'll get me over to the mountain. I'll probably scan Mabel as we go. Should probably equip that then. Haven't seen any sick carnivores yet either.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen
Another
efficiency
message.
greatly decreased.
Where are you, Mabel? I passed you. Oh, there you are. Hi. Maybe? Nope. Come on.
Cannot identify.
Excellent. Now I should probably scan a magnetite. I also need to pick up the alien containment data bank because I believe, if I remember rightly, that is the only way you actually get the... Where am I going? Am I going the right way? I think I'm going the right way. I didn't realise there was originals around here. Yes, I am going the right way. Oh, of course you don't get the data bank in creative. Duh. That was silly of me. Oh, I want to go in here though. Don't have to go in here, but I want to go in here. So I can probably call the mushroom one done. There we go. Pick that up.
Observe safety protocols CSP
Because that's
21.
funny.
before handling classified cargo.
Nothing else to scan in here though, is there? No. What about those wall shelves? No. Okay, out we go. There's a warper. Oh, no, there was a warper. They are tricksy. It's really annoying trying to scan one of those. Aerogel? Yes, there we go, gel sack. Need to pick up one of them. I don't need to pick one up, I don't think, but I often do anyway. There we go. Ah, yes, magnetite. Scan that when I think of it. I can hear that warper again. Two of them. Oh, there are two of them. Ah, you little. So frustrating. I think they interpret the scan as an attack and they just bamf out. Let's try again, shall we? Won't bother statusing them this time because it doesn't seem to help. They do have a cooldown, I think. There we go, perfect. Right, so now we come up here. And now I'm going to build a base right outside here if I can.
Power restored. All primary
Let's get that
systems
flooding.
online. Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Clear my messages.
Partially translated broadcast.
That's the warpers. Should scan myself again. There we go, so now it knows that I'm infected because I'm in the mountains. It's time to pick up some of the purple tablets, I think. We'll scan this arch on the way as well.
Self-scan
So that's
complete.
done.
Foreign bacteria counters reached
Okay.
statistically significant levels. No adverse effects detected. Be vigilant for symptoms.
No, too
Passing
far.
200 meters.
Where am I?
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
There we go. Get that cutscene out of the way. Then there's the one around here. So we need a few of those tablets. We can get by without a few of them, but we do need some. And we need to scan one of these as well. Oh, what's that? Oh, blue palms. Somehow I missed those in the shallows, it seems. That's good to pick up now. Not that it would take too long to pick up later.
Passing 100 meters.
Now I can, while I'm here, just go this way a little bit to these underwater islands, because it's not too far out of the way. I will be going further along later, so maybe it's a waste of time, but whatever. Scan the floater. Yeah, this is actually kind of time wasting. Never mind. Coral tubes, I always forget about these otherwise. Really want to find a sick bone shark somewhere. There's the big wreck over here, which is good to see. So this you can actually, even in survival mode, you can safely get rid of this one and all of the things are still there. The only thing I care about in here is another one of those. There it is. That one. Does this give a data entry? Yeah, it does. Okay, so that's good to know. Now, I really want to find like a sick bone shark or something. It's really not. Ah, here we go. This is you is what I want to find. Yummy. Eat the pepper. Good. Good shark. Have another. Have another. You want another? You want another? You can like literally hand feed them. But otherwise I'll have to like release one. Maybe because creative. Maybe I have to actually release it. But there's just so many around that I don't want something else to eat it instead. I wonder if I can Will that make him run away? Yes. Separate them from the pack. Okay, so if I do this, release that. Good. Excellent. Now, can I release another without someone else getting in the way? Yeah, come on, come on. Get him, get him, get him. No, no, no. Down here, down here. This one. Come on, Sharky. Come on, Sharky. Do I need to release the other one as well? Come on. Come on now, get the other one. Get the other one. Get the other one. Yes, you're not cured yet. Get the other one. Get the other one. Good. Come on, no, you stupid shark. Yes, there we go. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, now. It's really annoying when you have to worry about oxygen. Okay, so yes, we did waste a bit of time, went a bit far away. But let's go back to the island now. It's got them out of my inventory at least. While I'm at it, we'll scan the eye stalk. And now pop up here to get this one. And now a bit lost. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's right, urinate. Cool. Can't remember if there was a text line from that. No, doesn't look like it. Okay. Up we go. Now we go up onto the island because we want to work our way down through the gun. And we don't have to worry about fall damage, so we can do this. Cool. Okay, crawler and the bulbo tree. And now we need to see if we can get a friendly sky ray. It's often one that just does like a loop. Yeah, hello. There you go. Good. Good pigeon. There we go, so we'll get that one. What am I thinking? That'll do. Use this. Also scan this.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
So one of those.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Get that animation out of the way.
Analysis of the patterns of the walls cannot ascertain whether their
Get that
purpose
voice
is
line.
or
Get
function.
another iron cube.
Further data required.
A few of them are useful. Don't need that many.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure I did a self-scan recently.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and
I
immune
should do one
system
after
response.
attempting the gun, I
Further
believe,
data
as well.
required to identify bacterial strain. Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Scan the rifle. There we go. Don't think I need that cube. We come in here, I'll grab this tablet as well. So I need, I think I need another one too, actually, don't I? I'll get it from the islands, I guess. Because we use one here. I suppose we don't have to. I could actually clip up here if I wanted to. Maybe I should, so I don't have to worry about collecting another tablet. What do I need? I need the 3 caches, the disease facility, and the... yeah, so otherwise I need to go and get another one. That would be annoying, so let's just clip out. I'd have to go and get the one in the caves otherwise, I think. I mean, I could just make one, let's be honest. Yeah, what am I doing? I could have just made one. Ah, dear. I figured I'm in creative. Whoa. Oh, well, that's weird. Somehow no water. Please no soft lock. There's usually an air pocket up here. There we go. That was bizarre. It's a bit scary. I should have just done this in the first place because I can scan the things on the way out. Yeah, something to remember for next time. So now we interact with this. And it goes, ooh no, I don't like the look of you. Stabby stabby. No, I don't like you.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine.
Yeah, so I could actually then go out through there in order to scan the
Translate
rifle
background
and the Doomsday.
broadcast. Downloading summary to data bank.
Nope. Down.
Warning, emergency power only.
Check the radio.
Oxygen
This is
production
Avery Quinn,
offline.
radio ship Sunbeam.
Yep, first
Over
Sunbeam
and
message.
Over.
It's a shame we don't get to finish that.
Nothing but vacuum.
But, you know, I guess they survive this way, so hey.
They run low on engine grease. Send an SOS.
So now, let's head over to Left Pod 2.
Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take
Don't think
more
I've
than a
forgotten
week to
anything.
reach your position. You still need our assistance. Over.
No, that's
I'll
fine.
try
I wish
that
I could
again
send them a
tomorrow.
message.
Damn charter's gonna have
All
us
good.
blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I was going to build a rebreather. Never mind. That wasn't sure if that gave me anything. Good that it doesn't. Blighters. Oh, there's Ghost Me too. I don't care too much about that. Did you just kill the blighter? I think you did. Wow. Rough. Surely you're not hungry.
Survivor, you have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates
Spine
that
fish?
swimming was
I
your
want
favorite
to
activity.
find another blighter now.
Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Guess it doesn't matter. Okay. Now where's Left Pod 2? Over there. I want to find one of those little cave crawlers too. Ah, here we go. Okay. Should probably scan the ghost that's around here too somewhere. Where are you? There you are. This won't last very long. Will it last long enough? Yes, just good. Down we go. So we'll actually head over this way first. Get to the first of the caches. Deep shrooms, sure. Are there those little spindly spider things around here? Can't remember where I have to go to get those. Oh, I should split that. So I can grab that. Don't need any more cubes, I don't think. If I do, there's plenty later. No crabs around here. Okay, well, let's pop 2, life pod 2. Should also be some crab squid around here somewhere. There we go.
Integrating new PDA data.
All here, no, there we go. Blood crawlers is the one. Scan you. Gabe's feather, while I think of it, may as well. Yeah, how do we get out again? Ah. Often these are on the back of the reef backs, but the one that I scanned did not have one. I've not seen or heard any of the crab squid for a change. It's usually one of them around. It's interesting. Because they sometimes have eggs around here. Oh, I just heard one. At least I thought I did. Yep, that was definitely one. There. Ooh, okay, he just went to space.
Warning.
That's awkward.
Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drag
He was a bit
force
clipped.
has reached critical state.
While we're at it, let's go over here,
Occur within 2 hours.
because I believe if we go far enough this way, we reach the crater's edge. And that's an entry. Yep, it's all blue. Dabba-dee-dabba-da.
Warning.
There we go.
Entering ecological death zone. Adding report to data bank.
And now we go back. Now I don't really care about the crab squid because I'll get them later anyway, though finding one of the eggs would be useful, because then I could get that going without having to... Oh, no, actually I'll return to my life pod or either base before then. Should probably be waiting for the lava lizard eggs, to be honest. That's awkward. Where am I going? Getting a bit lost. I believe this way. Yes, here we go. Down to this crater. So that means that, oh no, I'm not splitting yet. I only just split the previous one. There we go, location number 2.
Integrating new PDA data.
So now we want to find a wreck. It's just over this rise here. There we go, down this way.
Detecting multiple Leviathan
Now
class
there
life
is
forms
a
in the
PDA
region.
somewhere in here.
Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
There we go. It's the only thing I use in here, I believe. If we keep going south this way a little bit, we come to cuttlefish number 2. Yoink. Don't think there's anything else to scan around here. Oh, actually, that's awkward. I haven't got LifePod 13's message, and I can't remember how I get it. Oh, but to be fair, that's not actually a clue, so I don't care too much. I'll see if I get it anyway. I think it's like 3 and you get it anyway. Cool, that's him done.
Integrating new PDA data.
Don't think there's anything else in here that I need to scan. The giant mushroom tree isn't specifically scannable.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Next one of those. Oh. Jelly ray egg. I thought I'd hatched one of those already. Maybe not. They do take a bit longer. Now there's a wreck up one of these ways. Which direction am I? This way, I think. Yes, here we go. So to get a PDA out of here. Normally some databanks too. So this one, that might be the next one over. Ah, let me out. Hello. Yes, it's right. It's this one. It's weird, but you can actually clip your way through. Even without Super Sea Glide, you can get up through here. Fairly sure. Okay, I think we call that done. Scanner, maybe is this one that gives me a data entry? Yes, it is. Oh, there's the generating.
Integrating new PDA data.
So now back we go. Has the Aurora actually exploded yet? I can't remember. I don't know if it actually has exploded yet. No, I think it's still intact. Actually, Super Sea Glide, I think I might have. I didn't even go up that far. Well, I don't have too far to go at least. Oh, there's some more blue palms. So, would have been fine. I was sure it would have exploded by now. You get there. Within 2 hours, so it can't be too far off.
Warning, emergency power only.
Aurora,
Oxygen
this is
production offline.
I just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how bad, how many of you. I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, alright, but so are all the others.
Okay, happy spadefish. Let's build another big room if we can there, because why not? And let's just build one of those, sure, why not? And one of these, and one of these. I think that's everything.
When handling radioactive materials.
Oh, graveyards, that's right.
Risks corrupting your PDA's recording of the circumstances of your death.
Circumstances of your death. Because that's all that really matters, let's be honest. Okay, let's just build one of these.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Wait, it'll let me scan that?
Farming alien plants is a proven survival strategy.
Interesting.
Great
Very
materials
interesting.
survive
Okay, I wonder if there's an interior one as well.
Raw, salad of live tree roaches, and stag fruit.
I mean, to be fair, I'll find them later anyway at the island, but it's interesting to get out of the way. Just build one of these for the sake of it. Another message. There's 13. Okay. So, the Aurora still hasn't exploded. That's annoying. What else can I do in the meantime?
I said Kassar.
Well, I'll get to life pod 4 anyway.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Maybe just do a bit of the Lost River for the sake of it. Do a bit of setup as well. Where's left pod 4? It's around here. Oh, there we go. Hadn't gone far enough. There we go.
Integrating new PDA data.
Let's just head down here. Send me the safety reaper. So I guess if I just set up a little base down here.
Power restored.
Get that flooding.
All primary systems online. Emergency power open. Oxygen
Actually,
production
that's a thought. I know what I should be doing. Not too far away now, but I might go head back towards the life pod. I can waste this time building the rocket. Getting everything all set, and maybe checking the list a little bit. So it won't be completely wasted. But I could go and do some things, but I feel that getting too far out of a sequence is actually going to be more confusing and annoying later. So I think I should probably be better off just doing this. Building all the vehicles, getting all of this out of the way. Nudge that around. What I should also do is build a base closer. Actually, I'm not too far away to be honest to get Super Sea Glide again. I'll do that again after getting everything else. Climb. This must be almost finished. Can I just start this now? Oh, there we go. Get that going. And up. Adjust. That going. So that's the sea moth done. Go up here. Get the Cyclops going.
The Cyclops is designed to be operated by a 3-person crew.
Get back up here. Oop.
Should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
This should almost be done. Didn't actually pay attention to when the radiation warning was, so I guess it was quite a while ago. It's kind of convenient. And now we can go back up and build the prawn.
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
So now we can actually go up, down, as well. Prawn always hangs in the air for some reason, I don't know why. Always had that problem with my game. There we go, even though it's half completed. There we go, perfect.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a
Communications
supercritical
systems
state in
arranged.
T-10,
Pressurizing
9,
hydraulics.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Fireworks, yay. So now I want to get super singled again. Actually, no, let's just use the Seamoth because it's faster. Why not?
The radiation suite has been added to your blueprint database.
We haven't actually tested whether or not this is actually faster than Super Sea Glide. It feels like it actually is. It's just much more complicated. And you can't see where you're going. I wonder if my base is actually still here. I never tried actually building something. Oh yeah, there it is. Honestly, I could just do the same thing on the way back and just use a Sea Glide. Seamoth rather. Actually no, the Reaper will probably have something to say about that.
In this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if
Right.
not contained within the next 24 hours. Warning, ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration
maybe.
is conducted at your own risk. Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
Okay, grab that. Don't think there's anything worth scanning in here. Grab that, grab that. Grab that.
Integrating new PDA data.
There we go.
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box
What
data.
was the code for this one?
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known
It
offensive
isn't the thing that I
technology.
just picked up. This one. There we go. That's the advantage with coming in this way. Grab that.
Integrating new PDA data.
There we go. Excellent. Patch this up. There we go. Get the PDA. Grab that because why not? It'll be the first thing that I drop, to be honest. Now we go this way.
The drive core shifted, sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications. Warning, local radiation at maximum tolerable level. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. 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 Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing. Integrating new EDA data. Picking up a faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room. Integrating new PDA data. 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 PDA data. Integrating new PDA data. Data bank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated.
Welcome aboard.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Integrating new PDA data. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data. Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface. Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data. Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death. Integrating new PDA data.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Integrating new PDA data.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data. Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains. Integrating new PDA data. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. suggests, this may be the migration path of a huge, bottom-dwelling life form.
Power restored. Primary systems online.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data. Signal location uploaded to PDA. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains. abandoned structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor. Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, "Caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within." Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data. Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study. Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised. Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection. Originates within the natural. The volcanic rock, which has formed in this area, can be carbon dated to between 800 and 3,000 Earth years ago.
Power restored. All primary systems online. Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda. Think the same there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data. Synthesizing ion. Powered blueprints from alien data. Blueprints stored to data bank. Primary. Alien facility location updated. Volcanic area connected to this cave system. At depth 1.4 kilometers.
want to help you.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor A etching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately. Integrating new PDA data. new PDA data. This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development. Integrating new PDA data.
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it, as they did.
Ward power emergency power. Primary systems oxygen production offline.
Those rich with the rare, plankton-like life form, which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer. Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional. Becky's leaving like 5 minutes. All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular. Regular? Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should be...
She doesn't?
Just tell her the regular, dude.
Okay.
The
I
code...
say regular, and she's like, what's the regular? I can come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. Regular's just a ham and cheese.
Just say ham and cheese.
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take. With the passage you've opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly. My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seeds to a new land, or a creature so small it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline. Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Targets unaccounted for. 1.
suit, equipped, and capturing body moisture to chemically neutralize residual odors in bodily fluids before re-ingestion. Please press the activation button in the next 3 seconds. You have chosen not to activate chemical taste neutralization. Thank you and have a nice day. Detecting increased foreign bacterial levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised. PDA data. Integrating new PDA data. Neptune 1 rocket online. Primary computer systems active. Life support systems online. All systems are go for liftoff.